Good morning, Nacogdoches, and welcome to our Easter at the Coliseum, the 21-day devotion countdown. My name is Pastor Noel, and today is day 17, Wednesday, April the 5th. I invite you today to join me in reading Matthew 22, verses 1 through 22. Then turn over to our devotion page and go through our 3-2-1 Easter prayer plan. Now, I'll give you a brief overview, and then I'll share with you one thing that really stood out to me today. The overview. What we have here in this passage is one parable and then one encounter. Jesus gives a parable to those who are following him, and then he has a very interesting encounter with someone who challenges him. Now, the parable is the parable of the wedding banquet. Here there's this great banquet that really pictures the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven. Many people in this parable, many people who are invited to the banquet don't come. They have one excuse or the other. They seek to come in an improper way. They don't come, and then there are consequences. So that's the parable. Jesus has something to say, some spiritual truth there to teach. Then we come to this encounter. Someone is trying to trip Jesus up by asking a question that they expected would have a very controversial answer. It was a question about taxes. Jesus gives a very clever response. He completely disarms this man who was seeking to trip him up. And at the same time, Jesus communicates some very important truth. Now, the part of this passage that most stood out to me was right in the middle of the parable, verse 9. Let me read that. Jesus said, "Go then to where the roads exit the city and invite everyone you find to the banquet." So here we see an encouragement for us to go out to share the gospel or to invite people to come and hear the gospel. This is the admonition for us. I wanted to read that in some other Bible versions. In the ESV, it says, "Go to the main roads and invite people." In the NLT, it says, "Go out to the street corners and invite people." In the New American Standard, it says, "Go to the main highways, and as many as you find, invite those people." This clear admonition really fits with what we're doing this week, Easter at the Coliseum. Let us be faithful to go and invite people to come so that they can hear the gospel and perhaps God can do an incredible work in their lives.